Hoekstra, Michelle Leah Hinson, Danielle Frederick Cordella, Jessica Lynn Capone, Richard Novia, Cristina Fernandez, Peter Joseph McConville, Jessica Lynn Cicero, Anthony M. Gentili, Nicole Jameson Figueroa, Lindsay Marie Moore,
80 in the hymnal.
Ninguno de ellos lo sabía. She had a perfect plan, right? So then when it came down to the bottom, her big one. Come on, come on. Make up the cake now. Go. Cook the cake.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Do you want me to turn on the cake? God bless you. Want me to turn it on? God bless you. Want me to turn it around? God bless. No.
Sing happy birthday to us. No.
It's not Happy communion to you. Happy communion to you. Happy communion to you. Happy communion to you. How many communions are you?
Exactly here.
Cristina.
Yeah.
You see me tomorrow. You know what she does? She goes like this. Rosie says she wanted that
Yo quiero la cruz amarillita.
I want that corner.
Yo quiero la cruz
I want that
amarillita.
corner.
No, you only have one corner. And you
Listen, Cristina, abuelo dice que le quiere la cruz amarillita.
No.
Why not? She's my granddaughter too.
Watch what you're doing.
Take off this.
Contéstele. ¿Qué tú le vas a contestar? Contéstele. She had her first communion today too. Did you know that? Este es mi agua, no le pregunto.
I want that.
Este es mi agua.
Hey, Rosie, I want to see your
Yeah.
communion.
La
Get me
prima
a picture of your communion. Megan.
No, Rosie, que me está diciendo a mí que el vestido favorito de ella
Who wants
era
this
de
piece?
Elizabeth, porque de ella era plain.
El de ella era very plain.
Was it? I don't remember.
It's upstairs. It's
Sí.
in my room.
El de ella era very, very plain. De todos ellos, este es el más bonito.
Oh wow, look at that copy of Cristina.
Go show her mine.
Ellie's was the prettiest.
Ma, can I have
¿Cuál era el más bonito? Este.
No, el de
Ellie's was the prettiest, I think.
That was the skinniest and it was easier to find.
Can I have the cross? I want a flower.
You want
Can I have the cross? Yeah, I want a big. Can I?
Yes.
Yes. Can I get the?
Get away from me.
It's wrong.
Don't I look pretty? I'm a model, you know what I mean.
Bueno, ¿qué es?
All right, Alfred, move along. Turn around.
I have one more picture to take.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Who's down with
Ah,
all
no, pero esta
these
vez-
things?
pretty.
Show me, show me.
How do I get the cross?
Ooh, I like that cooler.
Ready? All right, I got
What am I gonna do?
people behind her.
Cut the cross?
Get to us, Ellie. Get behind her,
Ellie,
Susie. I
Ellie,
can take a
jump
picture. I
back
got
right
one more left. So did you find out what you had to find out if the girls come?
No, they were closed.
I want.
Oh, was that nice of them?
Megan, which you want a piece?
Yeah.
About this big or bigger?
Get behind so
Huh?
I can take a
as they will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Grade 1. Nice round of applause. Would everyone kindly stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Grade 1. Please place your right hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Grade 1, the Great Defender. Grade 1, the pledge first, and then going into their song for Memorial Day. for our grade 1 children. Great job. Okay, very nice. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome many of our parents and friends here for our Memorial Day program. Memorial Day, as you know, the time for all of us to honor the many brave men and women who fought and died for our country. Today also gives us a chance to think about a relative or a friend who may have passed away. As you can see from our opening performance, we have a wonderful program planned for you. It is my pleasure now to introduce you to our guest speaker, Lieutenant Kathy Halligan, from the Commanding Officer of the Naval Reserve. Nice round of applause for Lieutenant Commander Halligan.
Well, good afternoon to the boys and girls, teachers, and the many parents that I see here today. As your principal told you, I am the commanding officer of the Naval Reserve Center here in Worcester. Some people are sometimes surprised to find the Navy so far inland, but we are everywhere. I see the many states represented out there from one of the classes, and I have been, because of the Navy, to 41 out of the 50 states. And it was one of my goals when I came in the Navy many years ago to see this country, and I've been very privileged to have the opportunity to do that. When I first got the phone call asking me to speak here today, I was a little bit unsure because I haven't spoken to a grammar school in a long time, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to say or what you children wanted to hear. So I have a daughter, 12-year-old, who is in 6th grade, and I asked her if she were at an assembly, what would she want to hear on Memorial Day? My daughter has a very good sense of humor, and she told me that the only thing she'd really want to hear was that the swimming pool was open for the summer. And I'm sure, especially on a day like today, more than one thought might be turning to the beach or to the lake where we might get some refreshment. The more I thought about what she said, the more I realized she came very close to the mark, to what many people think about Memorial Day. It does mark the end of a long winter, the warm weather coming, school will be over soon, vacation starting, and a lot of summer fun coming up ahead in the coming months. And there's really nothing wrong with thinking about that, because I know I think about that too on this type of a weekend. But when we have to look at the real meaning of Memorial Day and why we celebrate a holiday, why we get a day off from work and why we get a day off from school, we do have to look back a little further and think about the many people in this country in all the military services which were demonstrated so well here by the first graders. We sometimes forget the country we live in, the rights we have and the freedoms we have. We've had them all our lives and we take them for granted. The right to practice your own religion, or the right to dress the way you want to speak your mind and say what you want to say, the right to equality before the law for everyone. These rights did not come easily. They were hard fought for over many generations. And many generations of Americans have died defending those rights and protecting those rights for us. From our founding fathers in the Revolutionary War, many battles and many important events which happened not too far from here. And that's what I was interested in when I first came to New England, was many of the historical sites that our founding fathers were present at. Through all the wars, which too numerous to mention, but up through the most recent war, of course, Operation Desert Storm in the Persian Gulf, and maybe many of you here, or some of you here, had a father or an uncle or cousin or a mother or an aunt who were sent to the Persian Gulf. It was one war that I think impacted on the lives of just about everybody. Throughout our history, our fighting men and women have
grand old flag. Let's give a nice greeting to grade 4. Grade 4 now will start off with a Memorial Day acrostic. Grand old flag. Nice round of the hand for grade 4. Good afternoon. On behalf of grade 5, we'd like to welcome you to our program. It's going to begin this afternoon with the reading of the Gettysburg Address and ending with a song that we've chosen. The two have something in common, and the children are going to tell you a little bit about that. Maura?
On November 19th, forget what we did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far snugly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these dead, honored dead we take the last bolt of the rope. That we here highly hope that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government, of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Grade 2 student Rachel Courtney will introduce the song Heal the World and say a few words. Rachel?
Memorial Day is traditionally a day for remembering the brave soldiers who fought for this country. We remember them with pride. They helped to make our country what it is. Martin Luther King had a dream for a better world. We hope that someday no man or woman from any country will be lost to conflict.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try,
round of applause again for grade 2. Nifty States.
Each individual state
Let's hear it again for grade 3. And wow, grade 3.
Our freedom is really important, but we have to work at freedom. Our freedom is really important, but we have to work at freedom. We have to learn to think, act peacefully, and to keep trying no matter what. Listen to this advice from an American poet named T.H. Palmer.
Here's the lesson you should heed. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then your courage should appear, for if you persevere, you will conquer, never fear. Try again.
Keep working and trying. We're counting on each other to keep America free. Let's grow up to be leaders that are proud to be Americans. Join us now as we sing God Bless the USA.
Please join in and sing with the grade 6.
At least I know I'm
nice round of applause for grade 6. I'd like to have grade 6, the chorus, come up, and we're going to conclude our program asking everyone to stand for the Star Spangled Banner. Everyone please stand. And we would ask our chorus to please lead us in the Star Spangled Banner. Join us in singing God Bless America as you're lining up. Thank you very much, and I'd like to thank the parents. Everyone have a happy Memorial Day weekend.
Let's go. Get ready to sing God Bless America.
Great job.
This could be stuff.
Oh.
Here.
Okay, leave it there.
Yeah.
Frothy. Go see. Look at the daddy. Honey.
No. No.
How you like the new Trusa? Cristina, los cangrejitos.
What?
Cangrejito. Leave the box in there for a minute. Right there, right there. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Wow. Rosana no quiere que la fotografíen. What a body.
Don't take me! Get away!
Cape Cod traffic situation this hour brought to you by Lori's Family Restaurant. Here's Gina Contested, Metro Traffic Control. Good morning, Steve, and everyone down 104.
Ese es Cristina Cangrejito.
Restaurant is now open
Oh
in a
my
new
God.
location in the Main Street Mercantile Plaza, Route 6 Northeast down behind the Glass Eye, serving all your favorite breakfast and lunch specialties, starting at 5 a.m. Make it easy on yourself. in both my bags. Our lives in this world is too serious that we choose everything.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's nice to see you all. My name is Johnny the K. Could you all say good afternoon, Johnny the K? And good afternoon, boys and girls. Good afternoon, teachers. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to see you all, boys and girls, and what a great looking group. I was told, this is a compliment for you people, I was told that you were an awesome audience. Is that correct? Well, it's great to see that every single person in here looks different from the person next to them and behind them, in front of them. That's good. That makes a good audience, when everybody is different. I like the costumes you have on. Could you do me a favor? Would you all stand up, please? Would you all take a finger pointing to the top of your head? Would you turn yourselves around once so I get a good look at the costumes? Great. Now would you all please sit back down again? Would you all sit nice and tall? Sitting tall, hands folded? Great. Let's sing for all the different costumes in here. Well, it's a costume party, and everyone is here. Listen, listen. It's a costume party, and everyone is here. That's your part of the song. Try it. Ready? It's a costume party, and everyone is here. do not hear wheels, wheels when we walk. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. Now your disguises could win prizes, each one's qualified. But the only thing that really matters is who we are inside. Well, it's a costume party, and everyone's here. Just the girls. Ready, ladies? It's a costume party, and everyone's here. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. Just the boys. Now, boys, I notice a lot of you are carrying one tail behind your head. See? This is my boy. Ready, boys? It's a costume party, and everyone's here. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. Just the teachers. Now, teachers, being a former teacher myself, from the Boston area for almost 10 years in the 4th grade, I think the world of you. So this is an appropriate hat. And I can feel the chemistry now. Just the teachers, boys and girls, listen. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. It's a costume party, and everyone's here. Oh, let's make a video, send it to TV. Wouldn't that be great, boys and girls? Can we have a round of applause for all the teachers here? That's great. You know, boys and girls, when I was very, very young, I was actually in preschool when I started doing different things to see what I liked, what I was good at, what I wanted to do when I grew up. I started feeling all these different things out. And I said to myself, and I was only about 5 years old when I collected my first hat. And it made me feel good, because every time I put that hat on, I was kind of like a different person, but the same person. And I put that hat on, it made me smile, because I collect all funny hats. My first hat I got from the city of Boston. I was at Faneuil Hall. I'll show it to you. I was only 4 years old at the time. See this? I collected my first hat, and I said, oh, that hat gives me good luck. Makes me feel good, makes me smile. I'm going to keep that hat, I'm going to take care of it. It's my responsibility to take care of this hat. And after that, I decided to get another hat. And I collected another one. And before you know it, my hobby was collecting hats. And it made me feel good about me. So that's why I collect hats, because I can make people laugh. How many of you collect things? Raise your hands. Okay, hands down. How many really feel good about their collections? Okay, great. Hands down. Well, my hats, let me explain to you. My hats come in all different sizes, colors, shapes, and names. Let me put one on, this particular one. My hats come in different sizes, colors, shapes, and names. Though they're different on the outside, inside I think they're the same. And most of them are going to go right here on top of my head. This particular one is... My hats come in different sizes, colors, shapes, and names. Do you follow directions well? You mean to tell me I can give you directions to something and you'll know it right after I give them to you? That's what makes up a good group. So let's try it. I'm going to go through this slowly with you, and I'm only going to show you once. Because when I was a teacher, I used to give directions once, and then I'd sit down, and all of a sudden somebody would raise their hand and say, what did you say? What are we supposed to do with this paper? Boys and girls, listen. Look at the teacher and your parents when they're talking to you. Go like this. And you will hear. Let's practice, okay? Before I give you the instructions, I want you all to look at me and go like that, like a real good concentration work. And now, look at a teacher in here. just stare at one of the teachers and look real hard. Make them proud. And now, boys and girls, let's prove that we only have to listen to directions once. Put your arms out like this. Okay? These are the green alligators. Okay? Long-necked geese. Humpty-back camels. Chimpanzees. Oh, you like that one? Cats. Rats. Elephants. As sure as you're born, that's the one. But the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Okay? Listen. First of all, the people on their knees, would you sit down flat so everybody can see behind you? Great, thanks a lot. And now I taught you something. Some of you already know it, that's great. And some of you just learned it for the first time. Let's see if you can do the directions that I just taught you. That's what makes a good boy or girl. If they pay attention and they follow directions and they do what they're told by their teacher. Yes, it's very difficult playing handball with this headband, but I do manage on occasion. This is a song I learned when I was in college, boys and girls. I was at a fraternity house, but I won't get into that with the teachers. Well, a long time ago, when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you boys and girls have ever seen. They ran along Belmont Street as the earth was being born, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Okay, are you ready? I'm excited about this. There were green alligators and some long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels, and some chimpanzees, some cats, and rats, and elephants. As sure as you're born. Good. But the loveliest of all was the unicorn. I don't believe that was awesome. Now, could you do me one more favor? Because whenever I learned things for the first time, I was excited. And I would give this kind of expression when I learned something for the first time. Okay. And I wanted to learn more. And I wanted to get it more difficult so I can deal with it. And I love challenges. Would you stand up? Would you turn around and face the back wall? Would you put your arms directly in front of you and start clapping them up and down for the alligator? Okay, here we go. There were green alligators and some long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels, and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. It shows you more, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now, you put your hands down to the sides, face the back wall, don't turn around yet. Stand up at attention. I'm going for the rest of the show behind your back. Is that okay? No? I shouldn't say behind your back? I shouldn't talk behind your back? It's not nice to talk behind people's back. Okay, turn around, boys and girls. And give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job. Can you sing that back to the floor? And now, are we listening? Okay, will you fold your hands? Now, if I was the teacher, and I came into a classroom this big, before I marched myself down to the principal's office, I would look at the class and I'd say to myself, wait a minute, I think I can handle this bunch. They look like a good bunch. They follow directions. They sit up nice and tall when I tell them to. They're quiet while I am talking. That's a good bunch. They're listening for the next set of instructions. That's a good bunch. They seem to be very well behaved. That's a good bunch. And I haven't even gone over any rules yet. That's good. Because boys and girls, rules are very important. If we don't have rules, then we wouldn't be able to sit here and get along as well as we do right now. We do have rules in the classroom. We have them. You have to raise your hand if you have a question. Put your hands down. You have to be very, very quiet unless you have permission to talk. We don't want any accidents. And people get into accidents when they're not following instructions or directions. So, let's try this next song. It's called Accident. And I would like you people to do this part of the song. As soon as my hat moves, I want you to go like this. Uh-oh! Boys and girls, listen. Fell off my bike and it got bent. Accident, oh no, bike bent. Accident. I picked up my hammer and I hit my thumb. Accident, oh no, poor accident. I jumped in the lake with a flying leap. Accident, oh no, lake leap. Accident. I skinned my knee, but my head, it's a wonder I lived through all the stupid things I accidentally accident. Well, I sat on my lunch and it went squish. Accident, oh no, lunch squish. Accident. Sat in the yard, got attacked by ants. Accidents, oh no, ants in my pants. Accidents. Wait a minute. I can't stop. Since my baby left me. I wonder if he started that way, teachers. These are things I wonder. I skinned my knee, but it's a wonder I lived through all the stupid things I accidentally accident. Well, I took me a bath and I ate the soap. Accident, oh no, ain't so. Accident. This is the way my day is spent. Accident, oh no, day is spent. I don't want no more accidents. And you seem like you all get along very well. That's good. That's very, very positive. If people can look different and get along, okay. Yeah. Boys and girls, excuse me for 1 second. Put on my headphone. Everyone comes from a different place. Everyone has a different face. Everyone has different things you see. But together we're one big family. Everyone comes from a different If you want to be real cool, snap your fingers. Just like the Addams Family. If you want to be real cool, snap your fingers. If you want to be real cool, then you have to do well in school. If you want to be real cool, snap your fingers and clap your hands. If you think that you're the best, shout hooray! This is why we have that rule about screaming in school. Good time to use it. Boys and girls, if you scream in school, you interfere with other people when they're trying to do their work. So it's very important that we don't scream in school. But we can do this. Take your hand, put it up like that. Wave to me. Thank you. I feel like I'm a politician. Okay, now put your hand in front of your face and try this. If you think that you're the best, shout. Is that better? If you think that you're the best, shout. If you think that you're the best, then you have to do well on your tests. If you think that you're the best, shout. Snap your fingers, clap your hands. If you want to have some fun, nah, you don't want to have any fun. You mean to tell me we can come to school, we can learn proper manners, we can learn how to read, we can learn how to write, we can learn to get along with other people and still have fun? If you want to have some fun, wiggle your tongue. Wait. If you want to have some fun, wiggle your tongue. If you want to have some fun, wiggle your tongue. You want to have some fun? Go ahead, stick out your tongue. If you want to have some fun, wiggle your tongue. Shout. Snap your fingers, clap your hands. Boys and girls, repeat after me. Thank you. Excuse me. Please. It's nice to see you using those words. Thank you. I hate when this happens. Deo. Me say Deo. Daylight coming, me gonna be good. Right. Boys and girls, I'm going to teach you what good manners are. Because I wake up in the morning, I look into the mirror, I say to myself, hey, oh, Mr. Day-o, daylight coming, you're going to be good. And I look into the mirror and I say to myself, I'm going to be good. I'm going to make people happy. I'm going to make teachers walk down the hall and say, boy, is he polite. Boy, does he listen. Boy, does he try hard. That's what I'm going to do, okay? Let's practice. Can I get someone to come up here and play an instrument? This young lady right here in the green sweater, please come up here. Hi, what is your name? Hi, Erica, nice to meet you. How old are you? 6. Oh, you'll be 7 after this? Oh, that's interesting. Erica, would you do me a favor? Go over there, please, and pick up one of those tambourines, maybe the green one, that matches your sweater nicely. Okay, now Erica, we're going to sing Daylight Coming, okay? And you're going to shake them around on the tambourine like that. Now, boys and girls, I want you to listen carefully. Your part of the song is Daylight Coming and me want to be good, okay? Daylight coming and me going to be good. Say that. Okay? Teachers think I have a lot of appeal. a day off. Daylight coming, we gonna be good. You don't mean as I thank you, excuse me and please. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. You have to cover your face when you sneeze. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. Come on, all you boys and girls, sing along with me. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. Using good manners makes everybody happy. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. Be polite, be cheerful, be kind, and don't tease. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. Obey rules, play fair, take turns and say please. Daylight coming and we gonna be good. Be good. Daylight coming, we gonna be good. That's right. That's real good. Listen to this. Boys and girls, can we have a loud round of applause out there, please? Hands together. Oh, that was great. That was great. Now let's follow some instructions. Now that we know how to behave, especially in school, we have to take our manners and we have to use them even outside the classroom. Shh, I hear people talking out there. Boys, will you listen up here, please? Thank you. Great. Hey, this works nicely. I like this a lot. I might use this maybe on the way home today. Maybe at the supermarket or the mall. I need some attention. That's great. Okay, boys and girls, hands down. We have to use manners when we're eating. Everybody sit nice and tall. Fold your hands. Heads back. Shoulders up. Stay like that till June. Boys and girls, this does not work. If you want someone to pass the coupon, you don't say, yo, pass the coupon. No, you say, please pass the coupon. Say it. And when you're sitting at the kitchen table, you make sure you eat with the fork, you eat with the knife, you eat with the spoon, and you use proper manners like thank you, excuse me, please. Those are nice words. What happens if you eat something you don't like? Do you spit it out and say, this is gross? No, you don't. If you eat something you don't like, you put it down and you say, not right now, thank you. I've had enough, thank you. Maybe later, thank you. You never hurt the people's feelings that cook the food for you. That's not nice. Now, I have a bowl of soup I'd like you all to try. You might like it. Maybe you won't like it. I'm not sure. Let me try it, okay? This is what's in it. Now, there's chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together and it's mama's soup surprise. Follow me on this, okay? Take your hands, put them in front of your faces. These are the chicken lips. Listen, hips, hands on your hips. Alligator eyes, watch. Okay. Monkey legs. Buzzing eggs, lay an egg. And salamander thighs. Rabbit ears. Camel rears. And tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together. And it's mama's soup surprise. And everybody has to yell out surprise. Try it. I started playing the guitar at a very early age. I said to myself, I want to learn something so I can like myself better. What can I do? Maybe play a little basketball? Maybe I can learn to play an instrument, and that's what I did. And I got my first guitar while I was in preschool. Would you like to see it? I'll even play a song for you. Listen, it's a very small song. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small. I'm getting goosebumps. Boys and girls, let's try that chicken song, okay? When I was a little boy, I never liked to eat. Mama put things on my plate and I'd hide them under the seat. Then one day she made this soup, I ate it all in bed. I asked her what she put in it, and this is what she said. Okay, ready? Now there's chicken lips, good, and lizard hips, and alligator eyes, monkey legs, and buzzard eggs, salamander thighs, rabbit ears, camel rears, tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together, and it's Mama's soup surprise. I have an idea. We're gonna do this song before we stand up. We're gonna do this song standing up. And when you lay an egg, go right down, lay an egg like that. Okay? Everybody stand up. Put your hands in front of your face like this. And let's practice. Right now there's chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs, and salamander thighs, rabbit ears, camel ears, tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together, and it's Mama's soup soup. Will you all turn around and face the cameras back there? Clap your hands together, boys and girls. I went to black and open and stood beside the sink. I said, I'll feel it still, Mama said, I just think I'll get it. It's all up to protein and vitamin time. Now there's chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs, salamander thighs, rabbit ears, camel ears, tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together and it's Mama's soup. Please turn around, give yourselves a round of applause and see what I do. Can I have your attention, please? Boy, are we wasting time by waiting for people to stop talking. Teachers, if you do see someone talking, would you remove them back to the classroom? That's what we'll do. Boys and girls, would you all look up here in my face? Great. I'm glad you did that. That shows me that there are some people in the audience that aren't going to listen. And what happens when someone doesn't listen? They ruin it for everyone else, right? Okay, so let's follow directions and let's listen. Please look up here. Great. Okay. I have a name of someone that doesn't follow directions, that doesn't use good manners, doesn't wash their hands, doesn't put away their toys, pushes people around, think that everything's funny. I have a name for people like that. Do you want to hear what I call them? They're called gollywalks. Say it. A gollywog is someone who is very impolite. I'm going to show it to you right here in this next rap song. Do you You like rap music? Would you like to hear a good Hammer song? One Hammer song coming up. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. That's great. I'd hammer in the evening. Great job, teachers. All this land, I'd hammer out. I'd hammer out. I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters. Listen to you teachers for hours. Boys and girls, is that the Hammer song you had in mind? No! You can't touch this. This is my hammer hat. Watch. You can't touch this. Boys and girls, put both hands up like this. Put one finger up like that. Now watch me carefully. Watch this. This is magic. Ready? Great. Let's try that again. The teachers might want to use these when people come over to the house. All tricks. Ready? Now, let's try two. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Let's try to get two over there. Ready? Ready? Boys and girls, repeat after me. Peace. Are you ready to rock and roll? Boys and girls, listen. Great, okay, fold your hands. Now remember, a golden warrior is someone you would not want to be. So if you're using good manners, there's nothing to worry about. That's great. Now if we are going to do some rock and roll, we have to work up to it. I like to learn new things. I love to learn new things. Even if I don't get them the first time, I will practice. Let's learn something new. Ready? This is something I did when I was a little boy. I was 6 years old when I learned this. Watch this. Watch this. together like that. Close your fingers. Turn one hand upside down like that. And now let's move it up like this. Climb. Itsy bitsy spider, and up the water spout. Let's try it. Down came the rain. And as I mentioned to you, if you're like me, you like to learn new things. And then when you learn them, you're real happy. You do this. Yeah. Try it, boys and girls. Boys and girls, put your hands in front of your face. Close your fingers. Turn one hand upside down. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it again. Want to do something harder than that? Nice job, boys and girls. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, as I mentioned before, when I play the guitar, it makes me feel good about me. When I collect hats, it makes me feel good about me. If you learn to do something, or if you have a collection, or you have something you like to do, keep doing it because it makes you feel good about you. Believe yourself. I believe myself. You repeat everything after me. Ready? I believe myself. When I feel good, makes me wiggle and jiggle like a tickle would. I believe myself. When I'm having fun, I believe myself 'cause I know who I am. This is your part. I trust myself. It's my very own. I can jump up and down. I can shake my bones. I like my body. My body likes me. I like my body 'cause I am me. Thank you very much, boys and girls. How many of you watch TV? Raise your hands. Okay, hands down. How many of you like to read? Hands down. How many like to draw? Hands down. How many like to play games? Okay, hands down. Whenever I do any of those, I always make sure I turn the TV off. I figure if I'm going to read, I can concentrate. So I'll turn the TV off while I'm reading. If I'm going to play a game, I'll turn the TV off while I'm playing my game. If I'm going to talk to someone on the phone, I'll turn the TV off while I talk on the phone. The TV is only good if you want to turn it on to laugh. I always turn stations on only if it makes me laugh, not if it makes me feel lousy. If I see anything on TV that makes me feel lousy, I turn it off. I only like things that make me laugh. I learned a new song last night. I had TV on at the time. I tried to concentrate. And I hope I can remember what I learned. What are the words to the mama? What are the words to the mama? Do you people know the words to the mama? I tried to learn the words last night, but I had the TV on and the radio on, and I was playing with my brother and sister at the same time. I guess I didn't do it right. How many think I should have shut the TV off? How many think I should have shut the radio off? How many think I should have gone away from my brother and sister so I could study and learn this song and know it today? Okay, and I bet it would have sounded like this. Can I get someone to play the maracas over here? How about this boy in the black shirt? Please come up here. What is your name? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's people talking. Thank you. Greg? Hi, Greg. Take the maracas there. Would you stand over there a little bit? And as soon as we start with this song, Greg, I want you to shake the maracas, and you also have to shake your knees, too, like this. Okay? Ready? Clap your hands together and sing, boys and girls. Now remember, you don't turn TV on until you are through playing your games, reading your books, doing your homework. And now we're ready for a little TV. Would you please pick your remote controls up, flash them to the big TV screen up here, and turn the TV on. Turn it off. Turn it on.
To the Batmobile. Let's go. Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Roger. Ready?
Go this way. This way. This way. This way.
Mr. Ray. Horses and horses and horses and horses. When you look at the door of circles, there is a horse and it's
Turn the channel!
Here we come.
Channel. You'll like this channel because you'll recognize some of the characters. I have 7 people from a 3rd grade class coming up here to do this next song. Where are those 7 people I've already picked with the stickers on? Would you please come up here back there? Beautiful. Boys and girls, this next song is called Go For It. Say it. Go for it. Don't hold back. You gotta go for it. You're on the right track. Go for it. Oh, win or lose. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. Now I have a part of the song for you people. You want to learn your part? Everybody should be sitting. Watch me. Ready for your cards? Go for it. Don't hold back. Go for it. You're on the right track. Go for it. Win or lose. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. 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 You ready for your part? This song says it all, boys and girls. You're not going to learn anything unless you're willing to try it, and you're going to get better if you practice. So, let's go for it. Go for it. You're on the right track. Go for it. Don't hold back. Go for it. Win or lose. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. can go far if you go for it. Don't hold back, you gotta go for it. You're on the right track, go for it. Or win or lose. G-O-F-O-R-I-T. 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 We have a round of applause for the people up here holding the cards. Thank you. Boys and girls, putting a little mousse in my hair. Finish off the last song. A little mousse in my hair to finish off the last song. Mousse. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. Oh, this land was made you and me. Boys and girls, I heard some people singing when I came in here today. They were walking in here, sitting down, and singing the words to heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me, and for the entire race. That is an awesome song, and you did an excellent job singing it. Boys and girls, you can heal the world. Number one, like yourself. Do something you like to do and continue doing it and practice at it, okay? Number two, learn to get along with the people in your class. And number three, always stand tall. I would like all of you right now to put your arms above your heads like that. And let's bring them on. Second grade, this is for you. Put your hands together like that, please.
really do things in a big way. I'd like to welcome everyone to our annual Belmont's Best Ceremony, and also let you know that your children are attending the best school in Worcester. The 1991-92 school year was a banner year for our school. We were just one of a handful of schools in the country, not in Worcester, not in Massachusetts, but in the country, to receive a follow-through grant of $175,000 so that we could implement a school effectiveness model in K to 3, and that's quite an honor. We received the Hyatt Exemplary Grant this year entitled All Aboard the USS Belmont for our K to 6 oceanography program, in which culminated, by the way, with the whale watch, grades 4 to 6, and the children will tell you, as well as the teachers, that they saw over 30 whales. Quite a feat, quite impressive. And I guess it was the whales must have cooperated with us because they knew that we came from Belmont. We received the state-of-the-art computers for grade 6 students in a citywide grant competition. We also received grant monies from the Greater Worcester Community Foundation for an after-school homework center program. We also received funding from the State Department of Education for an in-service project for our staff on cooperative learning. Now, all these grants were highly competitive. It's not something you write and you get. It was the efforts of many, many staff members. Most importantly, we have had a successful academic year, and we have children learning, and they know that together we can do it. We have had this success because of the professional attitude of our staff, from our teachers, to our teacher assistants, to our support staff, to our secretaries. I would once again ask you to join with me in giving our staff a nice round of applause. And on a personal note, staff, I'd like to thank you for your support, for your cooperation, and for your dedication to your profession. It's a pleasure working with you. Because of the importance that we place in achievement at our school, 6 years ago, we started a new tradition at Belmont. We established a scholarship to honor former Belmont students who will be graduating from high school, who are excellent students at their respective high schools, and will be going on to higher education. Now this year, we had many applicants, and it was a very difficult decision to select one. So we did the next best thing. We selected 3. All 3 that we have selected have achieved excellence in academics, are very active in their school, and are active in the Worcester community. They are role models for all our students. Alex Corrales, one of our recipients, will attend Syracuse University. May Herr, who was unable to be here tonight because visiting her family in California, will be attending Clark University. And Sandy Alvarado will be attending Hofstra University. Each student will receive $150 from the Belmont Fund to show them how much we appreciate their hard work and hope that their success will continue. First, I'd like to call on Alex Corrales to say a few words. Alex, one high student, Alex Corrales.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the faculty here at Belmont for selecting me as one of the recipients. I think they've always done a great good job when I was here at Belmont. They've always shown great character. Second of all, I'd like to congratulate all of Belmont's best for their hard work. I know they've done a lot because 6 years ago I was sitting right there with them listening to a high school student give a speech up here. So it does make me feel a little bit old. I would just like to give a little wisdom on the sixth graders that are going to be going on to junior high and someday to high school. And things to expect is that it's not an easy road. There's a lot of ways to get distracted, and you really have to put your mind to it, and you got to keep your study skills up. And from what you've shown so far, you've made your parents proud, you've made your friends and relatives proud of you, because you are one of Belmont's best, and that really does say something. And then junior high, you're going to be going to now different classes. You're not going to have the same teacher every day, and you're going to be joining a lot of activities, and that's something good for your future, to get something out, helping the community, and give back to the community for that. And just in conclusion, I'd like to maybe say a couple words of wisdom to them, and something that Marcus Garvey I read once of him, and he said, if you have no confidence in yourself, then you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won before you even started. Thank you very much.
No problem. Next is a lovely young lady, Sandra Alvarado.
Good evening, friends and family of Belmont's Best, faculty of Belmont Community School, and of course, most importantly to those students being honored tonight as Belmont's Best. First off, I'd like to thank you to all those involved in awarding me the Belmont Community School Scholarship. It was a great honor for me to receive the scholarship. I'd like to share your financial contribution is greatly appreciated, will be put to great use. Also, I'd like to congratulate both outstanding group of students being honored tonight and the parents for a job well done. I too was among Belmont's best when I attended the school 6 years ago, and I was very excited and proud when I was asked to stand up here tonight and deliver a speech to this year's Belmont's Best. This message I want to get across to you kids tonight is that getting good grades and being a nice person is the right way to go. Don't go in the direction of drugs or to peer pressure by your fellow classmates on becoming lazy. Maintain your excellent grades and stay out of trouble. This may sound like a repetition from your teachers, but it's true. If you keep your good grades, it will be the key to your door to your success. But also try to involve yourself in sports and community activities. I guarantee you it will be a value into your future. I understand getting good grades is hard to get, but you got to keep this up for practically the rest of your lives. Because with this, you will be able to go to the college of your dreams. I know some of you are saying to yourself, what is she talking about? I'm not even thinking about college yet. But I didn't even realize about what the college I was going to go into until like 9 months ago. But I'm glad I picked the school that I wanted to go to. The college that I will be attending in the fall is Hofstra University. It's in Long Island, New York, about 3.5 hours away from here. It may be far away, but there's one thing that I can say. That the 8 years that I was here at Belmont, which included kindergarten and preschool, a long time ago when it did exist, it had to be the best years of my life. Belmont Community School has been like my parents to me. They have always been there for me, like now, after all these years, they're coming through for me on helping me make my dreams come true to go to Hofstra University. But before I leave, I'd like to congratulate you all again for the good work you have done and advise you to go for your dreams no matter how high they be. Thank you.
Elise McClain. Victor Ramos. Jose Batista.
Can you see it, Rosa?
Jacqueline Johnston. Crystal Martin. Ruben Rodriguez. Roberto Lopez. Richard Soto. Rachel Forkey. Cristina Fernandez. And William Lambert. Have a nice run of the flight. Third grade, please come forward.
Huh? Yeah.
Congratulations to grade 5 Belmont Best Award winners. Our first recipient is Tiffany Campanelli. Osvaldo Perez. Katrina Harden. Out Kwakaki.